Have you ever wondered what it is like to be a legend? To have the whole world know your name, to walk through life like a star and then grow old while the cameras slowly turn away? This is the story of Sophia Loren, one of the most beautiful and talented women to ever be on the screen. She is now close to 90 years old, and her life is nothing like what it used to be. But how does a star like her live after all the lights go out? Let us take a look. Stay with us, you will want to see this until the end. Sophia Loren was born in Italy in the year 1934. She grew up during World War II. Her childhood was hard. There were days with little food, nights filled with fear, and not much hope for the future. But even as a young girl, people saw something special in her. She had a strong spirit and a dream. That dream was to become someone the world would never forget. And she did. In the 1950s and 60s, Sophia Loren became one of the biggest movie stars in the world. She worked in Italy, Hollywood, and many other places. She could act, she could speak many languages, and yes, she was beautiful. She won awards, including an Oscar, and made movies with the most famous actors of her time. Millions of people loved her. They watched her movies again and again. But time does not stop for anyone, not even for stars. Now, Sophia Loren is around 90 years old. She does not act much anymore. She does not go to big events. She lives mostly alone in her home in Switzerland. It is quiet there and far from the busy life she once had. She does not like going out much anymore. Her health is not what it used to be. She has back pain. She had to slow down. She once said, "When you are young, you do not think about getting old." But it happens slowly and then all at once. Even though she is rich and famous, many say her life feels sad now. Not because she is poor or forgotten, but because she lost the people she loved most. Her husband, Carlo Ponti, died years ago. They were together for over 50 years. He was the love of her life. She once said after he died, "Without him, everything feels quieter." Her sister, who was very close to her, also passed away. Many of her old friends from the movie world are gone too. It is not the same when the people you laughed with, worked with, and cried with are no longer around. Now she spends her days reading, walking slowly in her garden, and thinking. She talks to her sons on the phone, and sometimes they visit. She tries to smile when people ask her for photos or talk about her old movies. But behind that smile, some say there is loneliness. She is not sad all the time. But it is a quiet life. A life full of memories. Sometimes when she looks at her old photos, she tears up. Not because she misses the fame, but because she misses the feeling of being part of something bigger, the laughter on set, the travel, the people. But here is the thing, Sophia Loren gave the world something special. Her movies, her words, her strength, they are still here. She once said, "Nothing makes a woman more beautiful than the belief that she is beautiful." That message still speaks to people. Even now. Yes, her life now is different. It is slower. Sometimes it is lonely. That can feel sad, especially when you remember who she once was. But she is still here. Still breathing. Still holding on to the memories. She does not need the spotlight anymore. She had her time. And she lived it fully. Sophia Loren may be close to 90, and her world may have gotten quieter. But her voice still echoes. In every old film, in every heart that remembers, and in the silence there is still strength. Thank you for watching. If you remember watching her movies, let us know in the comments. And if you have never seen her work, maybe it is time to look her up. She is more than a name, she is a part of history.